Space, the fusion frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Death from Above. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Death and Destiny. I am Death from Above. I'm going to show you some interesting strats. We're going to start some videos on interesting Crucible strats. 2.1, where the Crucible meta is still very fluid, very yogurt consistent like, and I wanted to throw some cool ideas at you. Interesting gameplay strategies, interesting gun combinations. So what we're going to look at today is what I call the Fusion Frontier. I wasn't joking when I introed the video like that. It's called the Fusion Frontier because I want you to go into a map like Frontier with a fusion rifle and do some interesting gameplay. Now you can equip your favorite primary. It can be whatever. I like using the pulse rifle. I think I'm using my PDX-45 for this because it gives me that good mid-range kick to go along with my fusion rifle. So the fusion rifle is the up close or the close to mid, and the pulse rifle is mid. Anything long range you don't want to be doing, not for the Fusion Frontier. Now, it's called the Fusion Frontier because it's a fusion rifle and we were playing on Frontier. So, it's control. And in control, I like control the best of any of the game types because it gives you predictable traffic patterns and predictable placement of enemies. And for Fusion Frontier to work out, you kind of need that traffic and you need that placement. So what I've noticed is the control is my favorite. It just is. So it's been my favorite for a long time. Since back on the original Iron Banner, I've loved control and I've loved it ever since. So I'm running on my Warlock. Running my Arc Warlock PDX-45. The fusion rifle I'm using is the Crucible one. It's the Panta Ray or Panta Rhea. This is not a vendor version, but it is unupgraded. I didn't have any of the perks upgraded on it, so it's just basic Panta Ray. So whatever you grab from the Crucible Quartermaster will be comparable, if not better. I'm running a machine gun. We don't get into that very much. So strategies. You want a mid to quick fusion rifle. Now the super fast charged fusion rifles are going to give you not as much oomph. I like the middle of the road fusion rifles, the mid charge, mid impact, because they're still quick enough where you can be used to it, but they're hard enough hitting where you can get some range out of them. Something with a perk of maybe rangefinder works very well for this. Keeps that grouping tight, makes it go a little bit farther. I like using rangefinder, and I've got a fusion with rangefinder and hipfire. It's a really cool combination. It's on a short range fusion rifle though, but it's really fun. I like it. It's on the Vendor Vanguard fusion rifle, whose name escapes me, but that's a cool one. It's a fun one to run with if you want to run and gun. This requires a little bit more patience, but what you want to do is basically hold down the middle of the map. You're going to be finding those traffic patterns, people crossing the bridge, people going under the bridge, people going around the edges of the buildings, on the ends of the bridge, and you can find a lot of people there, you know, kind of hide around the corner, use your radar really well, and you have to charge that trigger before you turn the corner on them. But you kind of predict where they are, use the fusion rifle strat, charge before you aim down sight, so just pull the trigger and aim at the same time. That way you can, kind of like a shotgun, that way you can hold the trigger and then fire about the time you're aiming and getting on target. It requires a little forethought, but once you notice traffic patterns, it's pretty simple, pretty easy to do, and I really enjoy it. I like to aim for the feet on fusion rifles because some of them will kick up pretty hard and the spread can get a little wide, so I don't know that headshots are that big a deal on fusion rifles. I basically aim center mass or lower to center mass and walk it up. So you just want to get as many projectiles on target as you can. The Plan C is great for this, great for the Fusion Frontier. So take it into next time you load up into Frontier, pop out your favorite fusion rifle and go to town on the bridge. I call it the Fusion Frontier. Every time you get a kill, you have to make a Star Trek reference. So, get a kill, say, Mr. LaForge, warp speed, or Captain Kirk, we got him, something like that. So, that's the Fusion Frontier. It's a little different. I'm going to try to come out with more of these interesting Crucible gameplay ideas. So, let me know what you think, guys. Try it out. See how you do, and brush up on your Star Trek lingo. It'll be good for you. Good for you to do. So I am Death from Above. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Until next time, I will see you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. See you. Bye.